This video is focusing on triangles and solving for the unknown. Here we just have a small word problem where it states the area of a right triangle is 6 meters. If the base is 4 meters, what is the height? Well, what's very helpful here is to know that this here is considered our formula. So all we need to do really is substitute the numbers. We're given that the area, what we're being told here, the area is 6. So why don't we set our equation to 6? That is the area. It says here that our base is 4. So if we're taking our equation as being the area is equal to 1/2 the base times the height, we will say 1/2 times 4 times this unknown, which is h. We can go ahead and multiply this out. We're saying that 6 is going to be equal to 1/2 of 4. Remember multiplication of 4? So this would be 2. 1/2 times 4 is 2. And we're still left with the h. Now what we're going to do is we have to undo this. This is a multiplication problem, and to undo a multiplication problem, you divide. So let's divide by 2, and we need to divide by 2 on both sides. So now when we divide by 2 on both sides, what we have here is h is left all by itself, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we're saying that this height is going to be 3 meters. Why don't we double check our work to see? So if we said that it's 1/2 the base, which is 4, times the height, which is 3, we're saying that 1/2 times 4, which is 2, times the 3 will equal 6. Does this check? Yes, it does check. Let's take a look at a second problem. Before I move on to the second problem, also what would be helpful is to draw a picture. Okay, so let's now move to a second problem. Here, the area of a right triangle is 8 meters. If the height is 4 meters, what is the base? So here we can do the substitution like I had done before. This time, let's draw a picture. And let's work with the picture. So here we're saying that the area is going to be 8. We said that the height is 4. So now we're saying that 1/2 of the base times their height is 4. What we do now is we can multiply. 8 equals 1/2 of b times 4. What we can do is turn this into using the commutative property. We can multiply it out this way, and it does not change our problem at all. It just makes it a little bit easier to figure out the answer, and we have that 8 is going to be equal to 1/2 of 4, which is 2, times b. And now, again, we have to get b all by itself. This is a multiplication problem. To undo it, we undo it by dividing. And then our final answer is going to be b is all by itself, the base is all by itself, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. So that we're saying that this base here is going to be 4. So let's double check. Let's check our work over here. We're saying that it's 1/2 times 4, which is the base, times 4, which is the height. 1/2 of 4 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Does that check? Yes. Yes. One final problem. The base of a triangle is 4 centimeters. If the area is 12, what is the height? Let's do this and use a diagram here. The base is going to be 4 centimeters. The area is 12. We're asked to find what the height is. We're asked to find the height of this distance here. Remember that we need to make a right angle. This is just to help us to visualize. We don't really even need this, but sometimes it's helped to visualize this problem here. So let's go back into the problem. The base is 4 times the height, and we're saying that that equals an area of 12. So 12 is going to be equal to 1/2 times 4, which is 2. And then we have the h. We need to undo this, so we divide by 2. We divide by 2. h, 2 divided by 2 is h. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So the height of this is going to be 6 centimeters.